Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to answer some common questions that you may have regarding the breather device. All of these answers are taken directly from the company's website at www.thebreather.com. If you guys are new to the channel and you do not know me, I am a board certified and New York State licensed speech language pathologist, and I work primarily with the geriatric population, treating neurogenic communication and swallowing disorders. So, the breather device is a respiratory trainer that I frequently recommend and use within my sessions. And since I am an advocate for education and ensuring my patients and their caregivers understand what we're doing, why we're doing the specific treatment, and how it's beneficial, I decided to create a Q&A regarding the breather device. If you are interested in purchasing this device, you can get it from the company's website directly, or you can get it directly from their Amazon storefront. Now, currently, as of the date of this video, it is less on their Amazon storefront, and I've included a link to their storefront in the description box below. So, we're going to get started here. I'm going to answer the most common questions, and if your question is not answered, no problem. You can simply type it in the comment section below, and I'll address it in another video. So, what's the difference between the devices listed on the website? If you go right now to the company's website, you'll see that they have three different breather devices. They have the original called the breather, and this is in the blue and pink color. They also have the breather fit. This is in the black and orange color. And then they also have the breather voice, and this is in that dark red cream color. So the original breather device, this is typically what's going to be recommended to you if you are an adult or a senior or even a child and you just have respiratory muscle weakness. It's also beneficial if you have COPD, blood pressure issues, asthma, breathlessness, and shallow breathing. Now, if you're an athlete, then the breather fit would be most appropriate because it has a higher resistance level compared to just the original breather. So, this is good to help you improve your endurance, your strength, the recovery time, and even your sleep quality. If you are a singer or a performer, then the breather voice would be most appropriate. It's specifically designed for performance. However, it's also very similar to the breather fit as it also has a higher resistance level. Now, all three of these devices are handheld, kind of lightweight and easy to carry. You can put it in your pocket. And they all come with a breather coach app if that's something that is of interest to you. And they all have an adjustable resistance level. This next question is pretty important, especially for those that were recommended an EMST trainer, which is an expiratory muscle strength trainer. This question here is asking, okay, well, does it make sense to work on both the muscles that help you to inhale and the muscles that help you to exhale? And essentially the answer is saying yes, and they gave two really good examples here. The first example, it says if your inspiratory muscles get stronger by doing inspiratory muscle training and you start increasing your exercise tolerance and being more active, you also want your expiratory muscles to be just as strong so that you can then excrete the carbon dioxide, the CO2, that you're producing. The other example they gave here is if you want to improve your cough effectiveness, and this is really where a lot of my clientele fall, especially if you have COPD or just shallow breathing. So if you want to improve your cough effectiveness, you really need strong expiratory muscles, but you also need strong inspiratory muscles to draw the air in before you produce an effective cough. This next question is how long do you use the breather for, which is a really common question. So I typically recommend that you use the breather for at least 4 weeks. And then after that, you incorporate it into your everyday routine. But on the company's official website, they have here that the breather will be beneficial for your breathing, exercising, blood pressure, sleep, and circulation for as long as you use it. Once you have built it into your daily routine, it will not feel like exercise, but more like a relaxation session. So essentially, keep using it if you want to maintain the benefits that it offers you. Next question is why can't you hold the breather by your teeth? So essentially the reason why you can't is because it puts unnecessary pressure on the jaw muscles, and it's designed to help people who have a poor lip seal or a really tight lip seal. The next question is can I use the breather reclining or laying down? So according to the company, you can, however, it's not recommended. and it's not recommended because it's known to impair respiratory muscle function. It is recommended that you sit upright in order to practice proper diaphragmatic breathing during your training. This next question is, how soon can I start seeing results? So, very similar to what I had said before, the company officially recommends using the breather for at least 4 weeks regularly to see the best results. But this also depends on your baseline performance. The company does say that you may see measurable results as soon as 1 week after starting respiratory muscle training with the breather. All right, I'm going to stop here with this last question because I have covered some other questions regarding what the breather device is, how to use it, how to clean it in another video. So I'll include that somewhere here in this video. You can just click on that and see that video there for that information. But I'm going to finish with this question here. So this last question is, can I continue using the breather once I have reached the maximum inhale exhale setting? And this is for the original breather device. And the answer is yes, you can, of course. You can upgrade your device to the Breather Fit, and the Breather Fit offers a higher resistance level training. All right, that's it for now, guys. If you would like a visual demonstration of how to use and clean the breather device, you can check out this video or click on its direct link in the description box below. If you would like to purchase the breather device, I left a link to the company's direct Amazon storefront. Again, that's also included in the description box below. And if you found value in this video, I would truly appreciate it if you can go ahead and subscribe. This would also help you as well so that you can see other videos that are just as relevant and important as this one. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending on the time of day it is, and I will see you in the next video.